Good morning and happy vlogmas. Today is Monday and it is our last week in LA before the new year, which basically means it's my last work week before I leave for the holidays. And it's not even a full week because I leave on Friday mid-afternoon, I think. So technically we only have a 4-day week, which means we've got quite a few things to get done before I can head out. One is I need to go drop off all the packages that I got packaged up yesterday. 2, I need to finish up the gown that I was working on. I finally got the grommets in and the ribbon, so I'm gonna finish that up today, get that packaged up, and then also take that to the post office. So I want to do that first. And 3, I need to start and finish another custom order that I have, which I know that I'll be able to finish. I'm not like worried about it, but it's also something I need to do this week. Obviously need to keep up with my vlogmases. I've been doing really well about it, honestly, like kind of on a grind. I'm exhausted, but we're getting there. And I also just need to organize and clean up a bit before I leave because I have a friend visiting me for New Year's and I think she gets in the day after I come back from Dallas. And I know I'm gonna be tired after a travel day, so I wanna make sure I kind of make it easier for my future self to kind of get everything situated for when she comes. So those are the things I need to get done this week, alongside obviously my work for my part-time jobs as well. Busy week, but I'm excited to get to it. I'm finishing up uploading my vlogmas for today and then I'm gonna head into the studio to finish up the gown and then we'll go from there. So I messed up and nobody told me. I'm literally putting the ribbon onto this, and let me just show you what I did. So I'm putting the ribbon in here, right? And I'm like about to go through here where I put this extra panel, and you know, if I put the ribbon through, it goes behind the panel, obviously, which is not what we want. I want it to be in front. So I need to figure this out. I didn't think about the fact that like this panel should be back here behind the grommet so that this flap is open and I can actually still tie it. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about it because I can't just like undo the grommets. So I might, like, I don't know. I need to think. I need to sit and think about how to fix this. Okay, I fixed it and it actually wasn't that bad of a fix. I just seam ripped it out of there, and since I already have the grommets here in place, like this pretty much stayed pretty well together, so I just did a top stitch over that edge and it still looks clean. And then I reattached this behind the grommets like I should have done at the beginning, so now we can actually use it properly. It was really not that dramatic of a fix. Now I'm going to actually tie this up and get it ready to go. I am so excited to see it fully put together and all tied up. I also should be getting the address from her soon to hopefully package it up and get it sent out today or tomorrow if she doesn't get back to me in time, but so excited. Okay, I'm gonna put this on to my mannequin, which I haven't done yet for this dress at all. It's not padded up to her exact measurements, but I'm hoping that I can just like finesse it for the sake of content. I feel like I should probably put the arms on it. Okay, my mannequin's a bit too small for this, but I just wanted to kind of get a vibe for it. And I think it looks really, really nice just because it's hard to hold it up. It's so heavy, but this is what it looks like. I wanted to get some like short form content, but I just feel like it doesn't look great because like the bust is so far off here. So I don't know, but anyway, here it is. I'm gonna see if I can somewhat put it together in a way that looks nice so I can take some content, but it's not looking too promising. So, and the thing is, if I hang it on a hanger, the sleeves are like stretchy, so it's just gonna stretch out a lot and it doesn't look very nice because this is so heavy, so it like weighs it down. But here she is in all her glory. After making some content, I decided to have lunch, which was just a bagel because I'm really running low on groceries right now. But after that, I packaged up the dress, which honestly barely fit in the box I had. And this is a pretty big box, but this dress is heavy. But we got it in there, got it all packaged up and ready to go to the post office. Okay, I got dressed and we're gonna go to the post office. I did put on jeans today, if anybody was wondering. I've got quite a few packages to take, actually. I've got all of these. The big ball gown is in this big box, and honestly, it barely fit in this box. It is so big and so heavy. It's like a 4-pound package, which is so funny. But I'm gonna go take these to the post office. I'm also gonna get gas while I'm at it because I am running low. On my way back, I also desperately need to get those boxes out of my car. So hopefully I remember to do that. Day where I check in on my other jobs. So I have a few things to do for Teleport. As their community manager, I really just have to be checking in with all the girls all the time. So Teleport has an ambassador program, and I just have to make sure everybody has posted their videos, and I have to keep track of it all in a spreadsheet, and then also kind of update it with how many views they're getting, how many referral clicks they've gotten as well, and all of that kind of stuff, which honestly has been really cool to see the back end of the whole startup world. I've obviously never worked for a startup, but I've collaborated personally with Teleport. They sponsored my fashion show that I did for Earth Month back in April, so I met Danielle then because she was also on my panel that I did that day, and I met her then. We've kept in touch, and obviously I helped out with the Teleport event a month ago, and so now it's cool to kind of be actually in the team and see it all from the back end and how much it's grown. Their ambassador program is really cool. All the girls are really nice, and it's been fun to just like get to know them, and they're just a very supportive group, so it's been really fun. But I've got some things to do for that. And then I've got some editing to do for my social media management job because I want to prep some more posts. I have a couple, but I want to make a few more for the rest of the week just because I know it's going to be a busy week. So that being said, work time. I'm going to do this real quick and then get back to you guys. It is 4 o'clock. I've been working for quite a bit. I have a scheduled call with my hometown friends at 5 because if we don't schedule calls, we will never meet up because they're on Eastern time, I'm on Pacific, and obviously we're all working and doing all the things. So we have a little call to catch up before the holidays, and I think I'm going to like shower and get cozy before that because usually they are like a good hour-long calls, if not more. So I want to just be like cozy and ready to go. So I'm gonna shower, do that, and then after that tonight, I definitely want to continue doing some work. I'm thinking maybe continue bedazzling the bodysuit I need to do, or potentially start the next custom order, but I kind of feel like I want to start it tomorrow, so I might just bedazzle tonight, but we will see. Regardless, we'll get some work done. It is 7 o'clock. It has been 2 hours that we were on the phone, and I was bedazzling the entire call. And it still looks so empty. It is killing me. This one's gonna take me so much longer than I thought. Actually, no, I knew it was gonna take me a long time, but like, it is really taking a long time. So anyway, I spent the last 2 hours bedazzling this for it to look pretty much the exact same. And I am now hungry. Therefore, I'm going to eat dinner. I honestly don't even know what I have left in my fridge. I'm at the point where like, do I need to go grocery shopping? Yes. But am I also going out of town on Friday? Yes. So do I want to buy anything? No, because that's just gonna go bad, and I don't want to do that. I go through this every time that I'm like about to go travel somewhere, and it kills me because then I just eat the weirdest combination of foods and just like the entirety of what's in my freezer just so I don't have to buy things to eat and then have them go bad because I'm one person and can only eat so much, and everything comes in such big portions, it seems like. So all that to say is that I'm probably gonna have another frozen meal. But like, if you've never watched my content, I promise I do actually cook usually and like make good food, but I'm at that point where there's no going back. I'm not gonna go grocery shopping before I leave. There's just no reason. So gonna be another frozen food night, and then we'll do a little bit more bedazzling maybe, or maybe a little bit more computer work. We'll do one or the other. I do think I need to order more jewels. I didn't order too many to begin with because I just wasn't sure which ones I'd use, how much I would use, but so far I've gone through 2 full packets of these. These have 288 pieces each. So I've gone through what, like 600, almost 600 pieces of just these, and then obviously I've used different ones as well. I haven't used up all of these, but I've used some, and then I've put some of them into this little trinket bowl, and I've used a good amount of them, but not all of them, and same with these. Didn't know that was upside down. Anyway, same with these that I just dropped everywhere. At least they're the big ones, they're easier to pick up, but it's gonna be like thousands upon thousands of jewels on this. But it is gonna look really pretty. I'm excited about it. I did try it on just to like feel how it felt. I'm basically the same hip size, so I was able to like actually make sure it like fit over the hips and like feels good. But obviously she has a bigger chest than I do, so it does not fit my chest whatsoever. But I wanted to kind of just make sure it felt good, and it does. It's really comfortable too, which is what I needed. All that to say is that I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat dinner and then we'll get back to work. I had a nice and quick dinner, and then I actually ended up getting back into work on something I cannot show you yet. So sorry. I needed to work on it, and I know I need to vlog this whole thing, but also I can't show it yet. So you'll see it eventually, but that was the end of my night, and I went to bed at like 1 working on this. So I will see you tomorrow for the next Vlogmas.